mountains meet the sea. That's the town of Concepcion. I'm Andrea, your host, and join me as we discover yet another paradise in this episode of Detour!
There are no shortcuts to anywhere worth going. And today, Detour will take you to the jewel of northern Iloilo, the town of Concepcion. From Iloilo City, commuters can take a bus in Saras Terminal in Haro. The 2 to 3 hour bus ride will set you back 120 pesos. Aircon buses cost more, but it's totally worth it. The town of Concepcion is blessed with one of the most scenic seascapes in the whole province of Iloilo. Forming a safe natural harbor for Concepcion Bay are 16 islands connected by azure waters and rich marine life. Endowed with the bounties of nature, the municipality of Concepcion is undoubtedly one of the finest destinations. The white sand beaches and beautiful coral gardens, linked with mangroves and tropical seas, are always waiting.
I'm already excited to explore the beauty of Concepcion. First up, Bulubudyangan Island, where the beautiful Sandbar Resort is located. Let's go!
This 200-meter stretch of white sand made of pulverized corals and seashells has attracted countless local and international tourists.
Sandbar Beach! And this, my friends, is where I will be staying for 3 days and 2 nights. Oh, can only imagine perfect sunset, the sound of the waves crashing into each other. Oh, this is life!
Sandbar Beach is one of the more popular destinations in Concepcion, and deservedly so.
When you're at Sandbar Island, don't forget to go snorkeling. The water here is crystal clear. You are able to see different marine species. I was able to see different schools of fish, clams, different kinds of corals, and I was so happy to have my first snorkeling experience there.
Indeed, here at Sandbar Beach, where the sea casts its spell, it holds one in its wonder forever. Next up, we're hopping to nearby Sanguran Rocks. Hold on, Detour will be back. From Sandbar Resort in Bulubidyangan Island, Sangutan Rocks in Pulupinya is just a stone's throw away. Literally. This resort prides itself with the finest accommodation in the islands. The view from here is nothing short of magnificent. But if you ever get bored, and that's a big if, indulge in some serious water activity. One of the activities that you can enjoy here at Sangutan Rocks is kayaking. Lucky me, I can try this for free. Come on, guys! All that kayaking sapped all my energy. Good thing, it's lunchtime. Being a coastal municipality, seafood here is abundant. And that's another thing guests of Sangutan Rocks can experience here, is its own idea of seafood boodle fight. We are so lucky that the people from Sangutan Beach Resort prepared a boodle fight for us, but with a twist, because it's happening here inside a boat. That's it!
Sangutan Rocks is an island resort. It's situated at Sitio Sangutan, Pulupinya, Concepcion. We also offer good food, such as seafoods, and you could join us in our specialty, which is the boodle fight, right at our pampo while doing your island hopping or whatever activities you want to us to offer you. So when you're in Concepcion, come and visit our place and we could offer you the best accommodation in this town while doing your island hopping.
We go from the beaches to the boulders as we try to scale the foothills of the famous Mount Manaphag. All that and more when Detour returns. A tour of Concepcion is not complete without a stopover at Pandia Zukar Island. One of the many who fell and stayed in love with the island is John from Denmark. Okay, Sir John, what brought you here in Concepcion?
I really enjoy the view and the other part. There is lots of tourist points. It's very simple. People know about this place. So that's why I decided I will come this place.
What is your favorite spot in this island, sir?
This island is climbing this mountain. Yes, of course, I'm not strong enough to climb, but I was trying half. I don't know why I love this place, because the people and food, vegetable, and friendly.
So do you believe that it's more fun here in the Philippines?
I 100% guarantee. So as a tourist, if you want a beautiful and quiet place, I think this is the best place.
Thank you, sir. On the day we visited, a boat full of tourists arrived. As soon as they set foot on the island, they were given a dose of Concepcionanan hospitality. But it's not just the warm welcome that visitors come here for. The island has become one of the more popular destinations in Concepcion, because this is where Mount Manapag, or also known as Mount Pan de Azucar, is located.
And we are here at Barangay Tambalisap, Pan de Azucar Island, and I am going to experience my first time to have my mountain trek at Hampangan Rock. Come on, guys! That is the summit of Hampangan Rock, and that is where we're going. Let's go!
Considered a geographical landmark and famous for having one of the steepest slopes in the country, mountaineers and trekkers always consider Mount Manapag when plotting their charts in the region.
We're almost at the top of Hampangan Rocks, but even from here, one can already have a magnificent view of Mount Manapag.
If the trek uphill was a breeze, the way downhill posed more of a challenge.
I'm already here at the top of Hampangan Rocks, and behind me, the magnificent islands that comprise the town of Concepcion.
But make no mistake about it, with the breathtaking panorama atop the Hampangan Rocks, all the trouble getting there and coming down was more than worth it.
I love Concepcion!
Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, dooby-doo-bow. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, dooby-doo-bow.
Upon stepping onto the island of Agho, one that would catch your attention is its fine white sand. Who would have thought that behind the bigger islands that dot the waters of Concepcion lays an unexpected beauty?
Wow! The sand here is super fine.
Located northeast of town proper, Agho Island is not visible from the mainland. It is a small island with an area of approximately 8 hectares, but its long stretch of powdery white sand is perfect for swimming, snorkeling, boating, and even diving. There is no better place to commune with nature. From Agho Island, we head to an island resort called Balay-Balay sa Batos in Barangay Pulupinya. place is a haven for backpackers and tourists alike. There are tents for those who want camp for the night, while those who prefer the comfort of a home away from home can always use the cottages.
Our second island was Batos Island. It gave me a change of view because it had a lot of big rocks in front of the shoreline, because most of the islands that comprise Concepcion was made of pure white sand. And I was thankful to the owner because they offered us a change in the taste of a Filipino food. If you are searching for a comfortable place to stay while you are here in Concepcion, Batos Island is a nice place because they offer different camping sites and also cottages that were inspired by the Bahay Kubo.
Visitors can also enjoy the landscape around the place, and that's if watching the beautiful sunset is not their thing.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, dooby-doo, bow. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, dooby-doo, bow.
A few minutes from Pande Azucar Island is the island barangay of Makatunaw, where another popular landmark is located, the Lumpatan Food Trail. It was named Lumpatan because before the food trail was completed, students had to hop from one rock to another on their way to school. This is just one of the unique rock formations here at Lumpatan Food Trail, here in Barangay Makatunaw.
Hi sir, what brought you here in Concepcion?
Some people told me that there were very nice islands around Concepcion. So once I had the opportunity to meet local people, they invited me to come here.
Okay, so what do you love most about this island?
The most I like, I think, is the selvage. They are so natural, not so many man intervention in the island. You can see the nature itself, no? Nature islands.
How long are you gonna stay here?
In Concepcion, well, we are planning to stay one day because we work and live in the same island, so we can come here as much times as possible.
So you're here for work and at the same time vacation.
Okay, of course, weekends we can have the opportunity to go for vacation.
So would you tell your friends back in Spain about this place?
Sure, if they want to visit me, but I only will accept those that love the environment. Because
right.
I can see that all this heritage, natural heritage, in case of massive tourists, could be at risk of destruction. This would be really, really a big.
Thank you so much, sir.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, dooby-doo, bow. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, dooby-doo, bow.
Concepcion has one of the largest fishing grounds here in the province of Iloilo. And all the bounties from the sea go straight here in Concepcion Fish Port.
As a coastal municipality, Concepcion relies heavily on the fishing industry. From the high-end species of crabs, tuna, and shrimps, to the everyday staple of squid and besugo, Concepcion's fishing industry is more than thriving. Sea life within reach, Concepcion is now the location of a thriving crab meat plantation.
We are now approaching Barangay Ipon, where the crab picking station is located. And hopefully, we are going to pick crabs by ourselves.
Opened last March 5, 2015, the factory processes not only crabs from Iloilo, but also from Capiz, Cebu, Sorsogon, and other provinces.
I am here at Barangay Igbon at WBO Crab Meat Factory, and I am going to witness on how they extract the meat from the crab. For crab meat lovers out there, this place is heaven.
It has a substantial investment in Concepcion. The privately owned crab meat plantation is accountable for 50% of the crab meats distributed throughout the United States and other foreign countries.
Manang told me that you need to press the shell. Yes! Finally, I've extracted the crab meat from the crab clips. I know how to do it! With using their knife, just put a little pressure so that you can't destroy the whole meat part. Just put a little pressure and break the shell or their outer covering slowly. So this is the meat from its clip, okay? For crab meat lovers out there, envy me. This place is heaven. Okay, so... Wow! This is what they call the jumbo part, the biggest part of the crab meat. This is what they call the flower part of the crab meat. This is from the body, from its thoracic cavity.
It generates opportunity in the host municipality, not only to those fishermen, but especially Concepcion's people with disabilities, where 60% of the company's workforce belongs to them.
Ang mga kasag na ginakuha kag ginadala diri sa WBO processing crab halin sa kadagatan sa area sang Concepcion. Sa adlaw-adlaw namon nga receive diri ga 100 plus lang kami ka kilo. Oo, kaya nga amon diri nga picking every other day. Ginadala ni sa exporter ang padalaan namon kag amo ang nagakuha sa amon. Halos sa bilog ng Pilipinas hasta sa Gua sa US, laban sa US. Gusto ginamon nga hindi madula ining kwansang kasag kay katako gid sing mabulig para sa among pangubuyan. Halos nga mga kababayenan makatrabaho kag makaobra dire kag pati man sa amon ng mga lalaki. Dako gid sing mabulig sa amon.
To empower the women of Concepcion, the LGU put up an organization dedicated to making sure they do worthwhile things and earn at the same time. Thus, the Kalipi Women's Organization was born. Aside from seafoods, Concepcion has a lot of products to offer to tourists. I have here with me Ma'am Gemma Moquetti, President, Federation of Kalipi Women's Association in Concepcion, to explain to us more about their products.
Okay, thank you, Miss Andrea. Ihambal ko sa inyo kung ano mga produkto sa Women's Association. Pero before that, gusto ko mabalaan ninyo kung paano ni siya nakuha nga skills sining mga kababainahan. So first and foremost, na-grant kami sa Department of Labor and Employment para makakanda kami sa ginatawag nga training com production. So ang amon nga training during sang training com production, so amon ni siya ay ginatawag naton nga makrami. So gusto ko ipakita sa inyo ang mga products ng Concepcion, no, Federation of Women's Association in Concepcion. So damo kami sang na-produce nga product. So may ara kami nga sling bag, and then may ara kami nga handy bag, coin purse, ma'am, and then ang belt for boys, and then belt for girls. Kag may mga knapsack pagid kami, no, knapsack kay himo sa makrami. So ini siya nga product, kapos na siya obra kon, it's because hindi naton kinahanglan na equipment. So ginahimo sa mga kababainan, bisa nagapungko lang sila, galantaw TV, pwede sila makaobra sina, no, kay wala sila sa ginagamit nga kung ano man nga mga equipment. So sa iba naman namon nga area, may ara sila nga gina-produce nga squid bottles, ang spicy dilis.
Notable souvenirs can be collected or purchased from Concepcion as a memento of a visit. Nonetheless, most famous souvenirs here are the macrames, belts, pouches, stuffed toys, and the weaved nipa bags.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, doobie-doo, bow. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doo, 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 bop, doobie-doo, bow.
How did Concepcion survive when Super Typhoon Yolanda would leave a trail of destruction never before seen in the Philippines?
Ari kita diri sa pag-commemorate sang second year sang Typhoon Yolanda. Kag-ari man kita diri subong to celebrate the unity of the people of Concepcion in time of disaster. So this morning, ginumpisa naton sa fun run, fun walk sa mga senior citizens. Kag we enjoyed sa aton activity gaina in honor of Sir Rogelio Lardera, and of course, kaupod ang iba naton nga mga heroes during the time of disaster. Tanan kamo, you are all heroes sa pag-abot ni Typhoon Yolanda. Amo inang ginapasalamatan naton sa commemoration naton for today.
2 years after Typhoon Yolanda left Concepcion in rubbles, the town is slowly but surely building itself from the ashes, striving its very best to become what it was and better.
For 2 years, even some of us is not yet ready for what help they have received. Nevertheless, we are giving you the best and the wholesome thank you.
The town of Concepcion is now coming back to life with the help of local government, NGOs, and residents themselves.
The triumph of the human spirit and the resilience of our people.
So nobody touches the islands, but we, Christian Aid, is very much ready to help, no?
Thank you all. And you will always be in our minds.
Na-feel ginamo ang inyong love sa pag-abot namo diriha sa Concepcion.
Concepcionanon gid ang may ara sila sang hard work and ang gusto nga makabangon liwat. Amo na ang pinaka-importante sa tanan.
Tindog kita tanan, kag aton palakpakan ang mahal nga makaako, ang mga NGOs nga nagbulig, ang mga nagkalain-lain nga institusyon, kag siyempre upod ang kalag ni Sir Lardera kang iban pa nga nagtaliwan sa kasagsagan sang amo nga bagyo. Palakpakan naton sila.
Lipay ako tungod nga bisan namo na lang sa way na ara gyapon ang handumanan sa mga binuatan niya nga nagapabilin gyapon. May ara kalipay kag ara man kalisod bisan matuod kay ginakabig sa nga bagadian tungod nagpabilin ang iya mga binuatan bilang handumanan. Pero tay ara gyapon hindi gid makuha gyapon ang kalisod nga mabatyagan kunti.
Although the road to recovery is always difficult, Concepcion is on the right track to become better than before.
At present, we're doing everything out of our resources to translate sa tao ang what we gusto bala namon nga i-translate sa tao. We have strengthened the people's organization, civil society organization in which dira namon ginapaagi man ang one way or the other ang delivery of basic services. Of course, pasalamat kami sa mga international NGO o local NGO. In some other way, they help assisting us, and mostly, especially is the national government agency, especially sa DOH na nagabulig, being one of the support, nagahatag ang sagunian sa support sa when it terms to legislative support needed sang social services upon health department nila. Why naton ina ginaturugan, kinabuligan gina naton.
We are very happy now to let the people know that Concepcion has recovered already majority of what we wanted to have. Thanks to the people of Concepcion who have not lost hope and faith in our ability to stand up for Concepcion. Thanks also to our partners, international non-government organizations, local government organizations, the local government, including the provincial, who have also greatly helped us on our road to recovery. So we could say that we have already established the normal lives of the people, particularly the livelihood, the skills enhancement for the people to work, our coastal resources which we have tried to restore because of the devastation of Typhoon Yolanda, as well as our basic services, particularly in our health and social protection services. That's the beauty of the values of Concepcionanos. They know that they need each other to help themselves. That is why they are very active in forming an association. They are very active in looking at their neighbors, the needs, and bring it up to the local government for immediate response and assistance. At this point in time now, we have already strengthened our basic services, particularly health services, because we were able to build back our barangay health stations, our main rural health unit, and we were able to restore the daycare center, which is the priority in barangay area.
My dear Concepcionanos, we have overcome the crisis of Yolanda, and I believe we can overcome also the crisis of waiting. This second Yolanda commemoration is reminding us to hold on to our faith, to be firm to our hope, to be strong to our love of Concepcion, para sama-sama nating harapin ang paulit-ulit at matagumpayan natin muli kung anumang unos ang darating o mag-abot sa banwa ng Concepcion.
Welcome to Iyang Beach Resort.
One of the known destinations in the mainland is the Iyang Beach Resort. Facing the beach are some islands that are so picturesque that you simply have to pinch yourself to know that they are real. The silhouette of the Pandi Azúcar Mountain resembles a portrait you would want gracing your bedroom every dawn of life. Another beachfront hotel found in Concepcion is Junbi Recreation Center.
Maka-offer kami sa mga kwarto, sa mga transient nga mga gusto mag-dinner. Then, if you're, kung naka-check-in ka sa amin, you're free to use the pool. So, may mga program kami nga, say, one-day tour. Kami na lang bahala sa boat, sa mga take-out food ninyo, nga dalon ninyo. Minimal lang amon nga gina-charge.
This charming 3-story hotel, which faces the shores of Concepcion Bay, has its own view deck, where many of its visitors can appreciate the sea and the bay, where many can witness the beauty of Concepcion from afar.
Gina-invite ko ang gusto maglagaw din sa Concepcion para makita ninyo ang beauty sa Concepcion. At siyempre, diri ka mo sa Garilba Recreation Center para maka-enjoy ka mo. No? We are giving the best what Concepcion could offer.
Leading off to another recreation center here in Concepcion, we present you the JM7 Recreation Center. Aside from the swimming pool, there's also a log cabin for those who want to enjoy a different kind of comfort, or even just appreciate the unique interior design of the place.
Greetings of peace. This is Mayor Millard Villanueva, Municipality of Concepcion. Let me take this opportunity to invite all of you to the beautiful Municipality of Concepcion. Explore and experience the beautiful 16 islands endowed with white sand beaches, with the shore water and rich marine life. Also experience trekking in the mountain through our Pan de Azúcar Island with Mount Manapag as the highest peak of more than 700 feet. Also enjoy our delectable seafoods, which is available always in our restaurant and cafeteria, or you could have them fresh in our municipal wet market as well as in our fish ponds. Most of all, enjoy and experience the hospitality of Concepcionanos, who are always ready to give you the sweetest smile as well as the helping hand anytime. So enjoy nature here in Concepcion, which was bestowed with beautiful environment by our Lord. Come and enjoy. See you here in Concepcion.
My overall experience here in Concepcion was so unforgettable. I was able to communicate with other people from different social classes, from the fishermen, from the politicians, and from the people from different islands. And all I can say is that Concepcion is really the place to be. It offers a lot to tourists, not just the different majestic islands, but also the people here are so friendly. We were welcomed by the different islands so warm that all I can say is I really want to leave my heart here in Concepcion. You cannot learn everything when you don't travel places. And if you want to explore other places here in Iloilo City or in the Philippines, I recommend you the Municipality of Concepcion.
See you again next time in this show where the fun never stops as we take you to a more fun route under the sun. Here in Detour!
Okay, down. What can you say?
At the summit of Pampangan Rocks, and behind me, the magnificent view of the islands that comprise the city of Concepcion.
What city?
Wow, Concepcion!
Ah, siya no?